Orlando, what's up?
Here, getting ready for the big event, U.S. Nogi Championships.
So that's what we call to talk about. Do a quick little catch up about that. I think that we should also get Maxime on it a little bit too, because he knows about the Polish and Czech people that are coming from Europe. So we need to kind of talk to him a little bit and see who's staying at whose hotel and who's staying at our hotel, that kind of stuff. So let's just catch up. I got the wall being built officially, right? It's gonna be an angled wall. We're only doing one mat. I thought maybe to do two mats so we can have twice the time going at the end, but anyway, so here's the plan, okay? Kind of like I was telling you yesterday, you run the tournament almost like it's AGF New Orleans. You know, you just do your own thing, but it's the elimination matches of the tournament leading up to the final matches. So all the elimination matches in the convention center space, and then we'll go over to the arena and do the finals later. Uh, During the day, there's a like collapsible wall that goes all the way across between the convention center space and the arena. You can have that closed. I'm thinking of taking Zach Cothran or Anthony Mitchell or one or two of those guys at a time and trying to go do some 2025 rule changes videos inside of there so that we can have that ready to go before January 1. So I might do that during the day. It may take me an hour or two, and then we'll open it up and let everybody from the tournament be able to see the arena and see the finals mat and the live stream setup and all that good stuff and the pit that we'll have it in. So I think that'll be kind of the format that we'll have and go from there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm gonna arrive in early on Thursday. Or when do you arrive?
First thing in the morning, Friday, 10:30 a.m. I'll be there.
Okay. Are you training or anything by any chance?
I'm saving myself for the weekend. I'll probably break a sweat, but I'm
Yeah.
saving myself for Saturday night.
Cool. Yeah. No, my similar to the American event directors, Maxime, who's my second degree black belt in Europe. He runs the AGF events, but he competes at all of them too. And
Mhm.
he's very similar to you and all of our guys. They do really well because I think competing a lot makes you a better competitor.
100%.
Yeah. But Maxime will be with me, and I'm going to show him around New Orleans. He's never been to America.
Ooh,
Yeah.
the
So
French Quarter will be fine to take him.
I absolutely love New Orleans. I love New Orleans. I love Cajun food. My family loves it. I've done like cemetery walking tours and walking tours, like where they tell you stories and walk through the French Quarter. I know all the awesome places to eat, but um, I don't know if it's the best place to be like, hey, this is such a niche. It's not all of America. Like it kind of is. You get Italian food, you get Cajun food, you get all that good stuff there, but it is definitely different.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
like nowhere else. So it will be cool. But do you want to stay at an Airbnb, or are you trying to stay at the hotel with the rest of the crew?
No, we need to stay with you guys. Get to know Masky more and stuff.
Yeah, he's gonna stay till I think Sunday night. So um, yeah, then he's flying. He's flying in from Belgium, I believe. Okay, so we'll have the regular matches go off, the elimination matches go, and then we'll have the arena matches going, right? And then I was thinking about uh, the schedule and which ones we should live stream because we have three divisions. You have the new pro grappling division, which has got the people flown in from the adults flown in from Poland and Belgium, Czech Republic, different places like that. Maxime has that list. So there's guys coming into those divisions. And then there's actually some kids invitational winners that are coming from the U.S. and from overseas uh, that will be in the kids challenger divisions. So you got your weight class, you got challenger, and then we have the Nogi Pro Grappling division that's adults only. So that's too much to live stream the finals of every single division, every single rank, male and female, every weight class, like all that stuff, right? So it's probably best if we just do the challenger division and the pro
And
grappling.
the pro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Another reason is because we're doing double elimination for the weight class
Regular division.
for the regular division. So if we had a 3-man division and it was the finals, we would have to have all three um, matches because it would be it's a round robin for or best out of three for 2 and 3-man divisions. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be the greatest for the live stream. It would take longer, but also it's not as exciting. You know, like this is the final if it's a single elimination. So the pro grappling and the challenger divisions are single elimination anyways, right? So I think those are going to be the best to live stream. So as you put the word out or people ask, it's not going to be the weight class divisions, and it won't
Just
be
challenger.
just challenger, and those are
And
single
the pro.
elimination in the pro, and it's single elimination on those, and so it'll be easier to just have the finals and be specific about that.
And what about white belts? Do white belts get to go to the arena, or we reserve those rights for color belts?
Yeah, that's just colored belts. That's just a
Right?
colored belt thing. Yeah, gray through green and blue through black. Um, Also, because you're gonna have guys like that are white belt, but because they have college wrestling or judo, they're forced up to blue and that kind of stuff. So white. Are we back there?
I'm here.
Sorry. All right. Um, yeah. So it's kind of a different rank for sure when you have a lot of mixture coming in with different skill levels and different backgrounds, and some people, also it's for the people that are going to have good jujitsu, and we're going to have some great highlights. I'm excited for it with the challenger division.
Yeah.
But technically, I guess the white belts can go in the Nogi Pro Grappling division, right? You can
They
be.
want.
I mean, because white belt could mean high level MMA fighter. It could mean college wrestler that's technically a white belt that fought in Bellator. You never know who you might get. You might get a Khabib. You might get in. So you never really know some of the ranks. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's kind of the plan. All right. So you got any questions or anything like that about the event itself or anything for me?
Well, are we going by seniority, right? I'm gonna hire for the regular event in the morning people that been working with us the most, correct?
Yeah, go for seniority, and I mean we have a pretty good strong team in the South. So you should. I know some of them
Right.
will want to coach, but then you're gonna have to get the guys that are primarily gonna ref. But definitely wants the better guys that we can choose from
How many people do you need for the night so I can have them ready?
for the night. Man,
Yeah.
we're probably gonna need. I'd say let's have 2 refs, and we'll need a pit, and we'll need a 2 floaters, and we'll need a ring coordinator.
Only one RC?
Yeah, it'll just be one at the table. The pit and the floaters can help move the people back and forth, so the RC doesn't even have to stand up.
Okay.
And then I'll have the commentary. Yeah, the medic. Uh, I think that's about it. We just got to decide if we're gonna keep the store there for at night, but it might be the same people. I don't think we're gonna get an entirely different crowd that we're gonna sell merchandise to. So it's
Okay,
like,
so how many people would you want in the front? Normally we have four. Do you want two, three?
no, that's just gonna be entry ticket sales. So I don't know if we're gonna have the store because it's gonna be a different entrance for the arena than from the convention center. I
So
believe
probably
it might be the same. It might be the same entrance. I'll have to double check that.
so two for the front then,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Let's say that. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna keep the store though. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
So
If
we may
we keep
pack up. You can pack up that whole convention center space during the day.
right.
And so once it's finished and we only have maybe we pack up the store and all the other mats because what you're gonna have over in the arena is gonna be one table set up, the podium, another table set up for commentary, and then some signage and stuff like that. But then you'll have a separate truck that's gonna have the new pit wall walls, the big old pieces. It's going to have to go back
Right.
to Texas. But the cool thing is we won't have to worry about any out of bounds stoppage in there, right? It'll
Yeah.
keep going, and it'll keep us on time for live streams and different things we can announce and stuff like that too in the future. So we want to do kids invitationals and adult invitationals in the U.S. So we have this now to use. So I want to, now that we have it officially, I'm going to start seeking out doing it more often.
Yes, sir. I like that.
Yeah.
At least twice a year or more, you think?
Oh no, we need to do a gi championships only
On
event.
the
And we need to, and we
Right.
just got to decide where and when we want to do that. And we would like to, not just have it for that, and not just have it for some regular events. We could do it for fun for some regular events as well too, but also just doing like invitationals and pro events. And so that'll be fun as well too, to add that to the schedule. I'd like to do that like 6 times a year if possible. I mean, we did it 3 in Belgium, adult, and 1 kids. So we've done it in Europe quite a bit, and so we need to start doing it more in the States. So we've just been focused on like the beast that AGF is in the States.
So how big is the pit?
It's one of our mats.
Oh,
It's one of our mats, and so I sold uh, half of the big circular giant mat in order to build this thing, and so the other half of the mats that we didn't sell is the matting that's underneath the tarp around the angled wall, or on the angled wall. So underneath there is the other half of the big mat. So I kind of did it that way. Yeah. So it's one of our 24 by 24 foot mats, and then at the edge of the mat we'll start the angled wall. You know.
great.
Yeah. And then I don't recall if there was a ref inside of there before, but we're gonna when I've seen other ones, several other companies have done this now, but we'll definitely have a ref inside of there, and have it be able to open up, so in case the medic or people got to walk in and out, they don't have to jump over every time. But yeah, so excited for it, and like I said, there'll be no out of bounds, so it'll continue it'll
The
it'll
match will go and go. Yeah.
It'll go quicker, yeah, and there won't be any. Did he sweep out of bounds, or 2 points for an omoplata sweeping out of bounds and stuff? It'll just be, scores for sure. It'll be subs and scores that are going to continue.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to be there.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Well, we got a ton to talk about this, but you have, in the future, and we got to link up with Max. But you have any other questions for me for the event in New Orleans?
No, for now I'm good. And oh, you didn't mention this. One in the podium, right? One person in the podium, or
Yeah, one person at the podium. We're gonna have some floats too, some extra floats, but I think one at the podium is fine. And we'll need
okay,
one at the podium actually, at on my side of the event.
right? Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, yeah. As a matter of fact, we'll probably have to. Well, yeah, the podium will still have to be up on your side for
Yeah,
for the weight class.
right,
They will get medals in the weight class.
right.
Then the challengers and the pro grappling will be getting medals at the podium in the arena. So I guess the only thing that will
We
actually,
will move. We will move the podium, and the person will still work the podium position and at night.
yeah, because what I would like is the guys to walk off of the mat and go straight to the podium.
I like that.
And we can have a separate live stream like we've done for Kids Worlds and stuff, recording, going over there. But if we take too long to do it, or if you do it somewhere else, you can't have a major announcement also while people are grappling with live stream. In terms of like, kids, the 85 gray belt challenge. You know what I mean? Like, so like you can't have that craziness on the microphone also in the same, right next to the kids on the mat as well too, and the adults on the mat. So I figure uh we'll just do it quickly. Is what we'll do. We'll go straight from the
Or
mat up there.
other events do it afterwards too.
Might be too long though, right? I mean, we'll see. Or maybe we could do it in sections. Maybe we do kids and we do juveniles and we do adults and we do masters like that, so that it's they're bunched up, and because you don't want the kids to wait. Because what if it's a 4 hours total for
Makes
all?
sense.
You,
I,
don't- you people are going to want to leave. Then you're going to end up with empty podiums and stuff like that. I don't even, even I don't even know how it is if we're going to get all of our third place people to stay and come back later. Like, let's be honest, So,
right.
um, yeah, I mean, the important thing is we try and as best we can here. You know what I mean?
Yes,
People
sir.
some people bail on the third place regardless. You know, I hate that. But all right, amigo. Well, good catching up with you. I have to come to a full podcast and come train with you and do all that too. We ended up having two hurricanes. I didn't see you or Jim Allers, so I'm supposed to come to the Miami side of Florida and come see y'all. So maybe next week, maybe during the Thanksgiving break, something like that.
Let me know. We'll make it happen. I'm waiting for you in my office.
Well, we had two damn hurricanes, son. I'll tell you for sure. I'll come see you, and yeah, sounds good, amigo. And we'll catch up soon.
Have a good one.
All right.
Bye.